What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next? I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started on this video, guys, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 145,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. The links are also on the pinned comments of this video, so go follow me on all of those, because I'm going to need you guys to do that because I'm not sure how much longer YouTube is going to exist. The end is near, guys. YouTube is finally meeting its demise. So it's no surprise that YouTube's had its problems over the last couple of years. It's just become a shit show, to be honest. Like, excuse my language. It's just become a terrible freaking platform. Like, it's just so unorganized, lack of communication. It's just a big pile of doo-doo. Like, it's a mess. So you've probably all heard about the latest situation, the Adpocalypse 2.0. It is on us, guys. We are literally in the midst of this second apocalypse, thanks to some dude named Matt Watson. Thank you, Matt. So I'm pretty sure you all know the story, but if you don't, or you don't really understand, I'll try and break it down for you guys. You probably all know I'm not very good at explaining things, but I'm just gonna do my best. So I have been watching this situation for the last couple of weeks now, I think, maybe less than that. And I've been watching it carefully, and I've been trying to, you know, like, watch different YouTubers talking about it, trying to really find out what's going on. I've been looking at what YouTube's been tweeting out and stuff like that. So this all started when a guy named Matt's What It Is, I think was his YouTube name, posted a video on YouTube, got 2 million views. I even seen this video on my recommended section because the first thing I noticed was there's like a child in the thumbnail, like a girl in a bikini, a little girl, and she's like bending over, but it's kind of like censored with like things. So I noticed that, like, it caught my attention, but I didn't watch it. Like, I don't usually watch stuff like that. However, this video blew up, and it got, like, so far, I think it's got probably almost 3 million views as I'm making this right now. At the time, it had like 2 million. It really got attention. Now, this guy, Matt's What It Is, Matt Watson, posted the video, and it was a very well edited video, and he talked about like how there's pedophile rings going on in the comments section on YouTube, and there's this wormhole that if you search like bikini haul on YouTube and you just keep clicking the videos that are recommended in the sidebar, eventually you will find yourself in this pit of like young little girls wearing bikinis. It's innocent stuff. It's innocent stuff. There's nothing sexual about this content at all. Like, it's just little girls having fun, bouncing on a trampoline, swimming in the swimming pool, eating popsicles, stuff like that. Like, just innocent stuff. But the problem was the comment section. The comment sections on these videos are just a bunch of pedophiles saying creepy, weird things, time stamping in the comment sections so they can help other pedophiles out, help each other out so they can see the best spots of when the girl's like got her freaking legs open or something. Like, just really messed up stuff. And like putting a bunch of emojis, the squirting water emoji and the eggplant emoji and stuff like that. So that's all been going on in these comments, and it's pretty messed up. It's just full of pedophiles. Now, I did agree with Matt's video. Like, when he pointed all this stuff out, I was like, whoa. Like, this is something that YouTube really needs to work on. They need to freaking fix this. I mean, I've never really noticed this kind of stuff on YouTube, but I don't go looking for it. Whereas Matt did, and I come to question that later, and I wasn't the only one to question that. But Matt's video was pretty well put together, pretty well scripted, stuff like that. He clearly showed anger and stuff toward YouTube for allowing this kind of content on YouTube, and then he lost me a little bit. So Matt, at first I was with you. I was with him. And I was like, yeah, I agree with him. Something needs to be done about this. However, the videos are not child pornography like Matt was claiming it was. It was not. It was innocent videos of little children having fun. It was the comment section that was sexualizing these videos. Now, I think the solution to this is to make everybody aware, do exactly what you did, let everyone know, and then we can all report the comments on these videos, and we can have them like dealt with legally. Like, these people, like, YouTube will obviously be able to access where they're from and the IP address, and they could, even if they can't do that, they can just ban accounts. So anybody who's leaving like nasty comments on these little girls' videos, they could be banned. YouTube can work this out. Like, they can do something about it. So at first I was like, yeah, good job, Matt. Thank you for bringing awareness to this. We can stop all the pedophiles by reporting it to YouTube, and YouTube can take a look and ban all of these accounts, report them to the authorities. As for the video, it's technically not like child porn. There's nothing wrong with it. I think the videos should be left alone. They should be kept there. However, the comment section should be disabled. If it's a video with a child doing like swimming and even she's in a bikini or something like that, like it's still a little inappropriate. You're basically asking for all that attention, and little children do not need to, especially if it's a little child running the channel, they do not need to see all that kind of comments about their innocent little video. So I would agree with YouTube banning the pedophiles accounts. Just keep shutting them down as much as you can get. If people just report them and flag them for inappropriate comments, YouTube will take them down. And as for the videos, I think they should just have the comment section disabled, and I would agree with that. And that would be it. That would be the solution to the problem. But Matt, Mr. Matt's what it is, wasn't happy about this. Now this is where he lost me, and he lost a lot of other people. He didn't just want to do it to stop the pedophiles and help the children. He became hungry. He wanted clout, man. He was hungry. He wanted like views and clicks and attention. So he kept going. Even though he reported this to YouTube, YouTube was aware of it. Keemstar reported it to YouTube. They said, we're on it. They took down hundreds and thousands of accounts. They banned thousands of people. They even reported people to the authorities. So YouTube was actually doing something about it, and they were pretty quick. I gotta give it to YouTube for, because normally, you know what YouTube's like, they're not very reliable, they mess around a lot. But this time they were on it, they were sorting this problem out. But Mr. Matt was not happy about this. He wanted to keep going. He wanted to keep leeching off of this whole situation, making live streams every day, 4-hour-long live streams, and he was getting his followers, which he gained about 25,000 followers. Now I think it's like 30,000. He got a bunch of followers on YouTube. He basically told them to like go and spam all these companies where the ads were playing on these little girls' videos. Matt was trying to get these companies to pull out of putting their ads on YouTube and telling them, hey Disney, what's up? Hey, freaking Fortnite was another one, and Nestle, your ads were playing on videos of child porn on YouTube. So they've all pulled out, even though people tried to reason with him. It was almost unbelievable. Like, I was starting to think, man, this guy's freaking retarded. Like, he's actually trying to burn down the entire platform, and he was pretty open about that. He was like, I guess YouTubers just aren't gonna make money anymore. It's just, it sucks, but we gotta do it for the children. We gotta do it to stop the pedophiles. This didn't make any sense to me. I was like, okay, this guy's fucking retarded. This is really pissing me off at this point, because you can clearly see in that first video, he had a really good idea. He could have been the hero. He could have stopped all of this, but he just like completely turned against the innocent, which is us. So now us innocent YouTubers are losing a huge portion of our income because of Matt getting all these companies, and he's still going. Not now, I'll get to that in a second, but he kept going and kept going and kept going, kept emailing all these companies, having his fans do it too, until these companies pulled out of advertising on YouTube. And in his live streams, he was pretty much celebrating that. You could see him like, yeah, we're winning, guys, we're winning. He was just basically self-destructive. I guess it was because he was a failed YouTuber in the past. Keemstar proved this. He found an old channel of his, which had some really weird content on it anyway. Number one, how did you find these little girl videos? Like, I've never come across them. Most people haven't come across them because we don't go looking for it. You're gonna find that kind of stuff when you go looking for it. So I don't know what Matt's been doing, but he did make some videos in the past, which was involving sex dolls and sex toys and him like naked on camera and stuff like that. Like really weird stuff. And this dude's not a kid, like he's in his 30s, I'd say. Also, there's this one video which a lot of people are bringing to attention. He's like driving up to this girl who clearly is a schoolgirl, and Matt tried to argue and say this was a woman, this was a full-grown woman. You can't see her face, but you can clearly tell by her body, by the way she looks, by the way she walks, and the backpack on her. Like, you can see it's a young teenage girl, probably about 16 years old, and Matt is hollering out the window to her saying, hey, you interested in being in an adult video with me? The girl, clearly uncomfortable, turns around and starts freaking running the other way. Maybe it was a prank, like Matt saying it was a joke, it was a prank. Yeah, but I mean, you're still kind of sexually harassing, whether it's a little girl or a woman, you're still freaking somebody out. Like, that's kind of, you know, asking a woman or a girl to get in an adult video with you, and then she's like taken off down the street. She like ran back the way she came, so she was freaked out by this guy. For somebody who's like so against this kind of stuff on YouTube, seems a little fishy to me. So what's the problem now? Mac got what he wished for. He got a bunch of companies to pull out of advertising on YouTube. We are now in the middle of an apocalypse. He was just going and going and going. He was trying to get as many companies to pull out until YouTube was just like, had no advertisers. I guess that's what he really wanted to go for. He was trying to destroy the platform and destroy the livelihood of all of your favorite YouTubers. He was on that road until people started to outsmart him. People saw straight through what he was doing. He was doing it for attention. I don't know. I guess he was like, he even said a couple of times in his videos, like, I want this. I want YouTube to pay. I'm sick of YouTube. I don't want to be a part of this community anymore. Dude, don't fucking make your YouTube videos then. Like, it's not hard. He was saying about, oh, depression. I'm so depressed on YouTube. It's such a different world and I'm so depressed and I can't handle it. It's not easy being a YouTuber. Don't fucking be one then. My God, this dude's retarded. I'm sorry, but it's fucking stupid. But people did like start to catch on to what he was doing. They were like, dude, if you get these advertisers to pull out of advertising on these videos, the pedophiles are still gonna be there. They're still gonna be commenting. The videos are still gonna be there. The only thing that's gonna be different is all the innocent YouTubers are gonna lose money. If you really cared about this situation, you would have used your freaking brain. Now, at first I was just like, is this guy stupid or is he just retarded? Because I couldn't tell. But then it became quite clear that he just wanted to destroy the platform. I guess because he failed so many times at being a YouTuber that he just was so salty, like he was envious of and jealous of all the other YouTubers that made it. He's like, oh, if I can't have that, no one can. I'll friggin' destroy YouTube. I'll burn this place down with me with it. But people started to catch on and it came back to him. Matt's gone. His Twitter account was suspended even though he hardly posted anything on it. So I guess Twitter did a good thing by just getting him off the platform. I'm actually surprised YouTube allowed this to happen because YouTube was already working on it. They could have legally, you know, they could have took this guy to court. He's ruining the business aspect of things with all of this going on. He's like ruining something. I guess YouTube could have filed a lawsuit against him. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure they could have. But when people started to catch on to him, he was getting destroyed left and right, man. Like all over Twitter, people were destroying him. All over YouTube, his videos went from being like full of likes to full of dislikes. And he eventually made a live stream toward the end and he was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I've done what I needed to do. I'm going. I'm never coming back on social media ever again. So he's gone. So that's a good thing before it got even worse. But yeah, he's took a couple of the big guys from us like Disney and Fortnite and stuff like that. And I'm very disappointed in these companies. They're very quick to just completely terminate a partnership with YouTube over something that one guy said. Like, it happened so fast. They didn't even look into it. They didn't even work with YouTube, you know, and talk to them and like, okay, how can we fix this problem? They just completely cut ties. So I'm very disappointed in Fortnite and Nestle and Disney, and there's a bunch of other littler ones out there. Yeah, we're in the middle of an apocalypse. As of right now, there are channels with children. If you have a vlogging channel and you've got your kids in the video, chances are your comments are going to be disabled by YouTube because they're disabling comments as of right now. You can enable them again, but if you do that, you're risking being demonetized. Now, this is a new thing. Apparently, they're going to be demonetizing the channels with kids in. I'm not too sure if they're going to go through with that because a lot of people were not happy about that. But I don't know, guys. It's just, there's a lot going on in the community right now. Hopefully, we'll get these big companies back. They've left before. Maybe they'll come back. I don't know. But YouTube's getting pretty bad when your comment section is getting disabled. Like, they literally said in one of their tweets, if you have inappropriate comments in your comment section, that could result in your video being demonetized, even if your video is advertiser friendly. So basically, people took that as like, oh my God. Basically, no YouTuber is going to make money because every one of us has haters and they're going to use this as an opportunity to just be like, oh, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. Like typing in the comments as much hate as they can, saying the N-word and saying racist stuff and saying the worst kind of stuff they can say just so that they can get your video demonetized. So I guess YouTube really didn't think that one through, but a lot of people were not happy about it. So I guess they're kind of rethinking that one. But there's a lot going on, so it's pretty crazy. I'm a little scared, guys. I'm not sure how long YouTube's gonna survive this, but yeah, I feel like the end's near, guys. I'd be surprised, I'll be damned if YouTube is still here in the next 5 years, maybe even 3. I'll be surprised, like seriously. I feel like this site's going to crap in the next couple of years. So if your dream was to be a big YouTuber, I'm sorry, you gotta go look somewhere else. We're a sinking ship right now, and I guess we're all just gonna go down with it. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think on all of this. And yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, that's why I need you guys to follow me on my social media, just in case this site just disappears. I don't know. But yeah, go follow me on my social media just in case, so I can stay in contact with you guys, and maybe one day there'll be a whole new platform for us to go to. I feel like that's what a lot of YouTubers are doing right now anyway. A lot of YouTubers are like migrating over to Twitch. It's like this big pilgrimage going on. Like, we're all kind of slowly easing their way over to Twitch. That's what I feel like's happening. People are slowly starting to get into Twitch, but they're still doing YouTube. But I feel like one day they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop YouTube because it's getting too much. Twitch is much better. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, guys, but let me know what you guys think on all of this, and I love you all, and remember the most important thing, guys, chase your dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. I love you all.